Yo, man, what's up, YouTube? You already know who it is. This your boy Swipe Lord Dior, and I'm back with another video. Hey, man, so check it out. I'm back, man. I got some good sauce for y'all. I know y'all already ready, man. I ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna get straight into it. First, let me go ahead and let y'all know what I got to offer. A lot of people be hitting me up like, "Hey, bro, how can I tap in? Well, what you can help me with? What you got to offer? All that type stuff, right?" So, I got three main things, and I'm breaking down fraud and basically three main little sections because these are the main things. Like all the people that you see flexing all this money, talking about they scamming on the gram and all this stuff, these are the main things that they doing. You feel me? So it's three, like I said, it's three sectors of it, right? You got real estate fraud, you got bank fraud, and then you got credit fraud, right? So then credit fraud, basically that consists of CPNs, pros, all that type stuff. And people even do certain stuff on their personal credit, you know what I'm saying? The finesse and all type of stuff like that. But it's a lot of little stuff that falls into that category, right? And then on the flip side of that, you have like I said, bank fraud, that's wires, that's checks, that's different direct deposit methods and all type of little different plays that you can run on ACH transfers. It's a whole bunch of different plays. People walking in the bank, like giving them fake IDs, walking out with money. That's all bank fraud. You feel me? Any ways you can finesse money out them banks. And last one, that's real estate fraud. So that scams where like people fraudulently change up like deeds to a house, and then they can easily switch deeds in somebody else's name. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could basically put a house in your name easy as hell, you know what I'm saying, and make it like, okay, the house has been sold to this person without the house even having to be go through the full sales process or nothing, just by changing the deed on that house, changing the name on the deed, so that's like real estate scams. Like I said, fake rental real estate scams. There's a lot of different little um real estate scams that go on too. So like I said, I break it down in three sectors, and prices are going up on this, man. So y'all tap in, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all go ahead and lock in, because the more I get, back in tune with y'all, and I'm gonna be adding more stuff, prices will be going up eventually. You feel me? So go ahead and lock in while I said a cheap price, and you'll always be able to continuously tap in with me. That's, you know what I'm saying? You get that even if the price go up, you can always get the new updated stuff that I'm putting in there, and you can always tap in with me, ask me free questions, all that. So right now it's 75 for each one, or you can get the package deal for 150 for all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting you on every single thing. Like I put myself in y'all shoes. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I needed, everything I felt like I needed when I was first getting in the game, I made sure to include it. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason I give y'all that free sauce too, man, because I already know how it is when you in the game, when you really don't know who to trust. You know what I'm saying? When you first get in, you might get scammed a couple times. You know what I'm saying? And they completely fuck up your trust in this whole game. You know what I'm saying? So that leave you to the point where you just lost. You like, damn, how do I learn this shit? How do you learn this shit? That's why I try to get y'all the free sauce. So at least, you know what I'm saying, you can hit off something first before you even come tap in with me. So okay, he legit. I can really, mess with bro. I can really, you know what I'm saying, lock in with bro. I know he know what he talking about. He legit, all that. That's why I want to give y'all the free sauce. I want to make sure y'all really eating before you even come tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? So that way you got money to play with, and you know what I'm saying, you can really come tap in. That's why, I'm trying to make sure y'all good, trying to put y'all in there. But like I say, man, I don't want to talk too much, man. We gonna get right into some sauce, right? So look, today we got the sauce on the wires, right? Everybody like the wires and everybody like the checks, because the bank fraud, that's like the main wave right now, right? So let me tell y'all the easiest way that people pulling off wires, right? So a lot of different banks, you know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, you can look up a lot of these banks, so you can hit me up and I'll, tap you in with which banks and certain stuff like that. But a lot of banks offer member to member, like transfers, right? And basically what that is like a member of a certain bank. So for instance, BOA. So for instance, like I said, I'm just using BOA for example. But for instance, like a transfer going from BOA to a BOA has a lot more higher chance of actually going through. Like these actually have a lot less security, because the banks feel like they can easily reverse it if something goes wrong, because this is a member to member transaction. You know what I'm saying? They can see pretty much everything. Like they can get the funds back if they need to, That's how they look at it. That's why, but you could pull out the funds so fast once the transaction, and wire transfers take a while to go through, and even see, a lot of times with a wire transfer they cannot get it back, you know what I'm saying, still, no matter what. But some, especially when it's like member to member, the chances are higher. So a lot of times these transfers go through with ease, you know what I'm saying. And this is what a lot of fraudsters try to do now. This is what the scammers really, like, you'll see them if you in chats and stuff. A lot of people want to know, like, okay, the member to member, member to member this, member to member that, because this is the main way, the easiest way people are pulling off transfers nowadays. Of course, y'all know bank technology is getting more, you know what I'm saying, intense, and it makes stuff hard to pull off. OTP codes, you need a lot of different stuff like that for when you doing bank logs and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, the reason scammers are doing member to member is because it makes it so much easier. You know what I'm saying? You got email access, you got all the proper, you know what I'm saying, set up and everything you need. They know it's pretty much green, you know what I'm saying? So all the people looking at transfers and stuff like that, like I said, look, it's a member to member only, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not telling y'all to do none of this. I'm just telling y'all, like, so you be educated on what's going on, you know what I'm saying, how to stay safe, you know what I'm saying, how to watch out for this type of stuff. So like I say, that's the main way scammers pulling off transfers nowadays, and that's what the wire transfer is really about.